this trip is already starting off a little unplanned. I think I might have forgot to grab my memory card from my computer to put into my camera. So this trip may end up being just on my phone and my GoPro, which is a big fucking bummer. I do have another little camera. I don't think the quality is as good, but I guess it's better than nothing. So anyway, I am going on an overnight camping trip. It's a HipCamp spot, and it's in New Hampshire, but the gentleman that owns the land has been like super kind and helpful, and like just answering some questions of mine, because this will be my first HipCamp camping experience. And I'm really hoping that it turns out to be really good and I don't get weird vibes, because the property is like all open and he only has one spot, so there's not going to be any other people there. So I'm just really hoping it's going to be like a really fun experience for Ronan, and that he can just be a dog and not have to worry about other dogs and other people, and he can just like have fun and have a good experience. So fingers crossed that all works out. Your pack's a little uneven. Yeah, hold on. Sorry, I put all your food on one side. Okay. So we came in just over that hill and just before those tire tracks. So we just walked up this hill. Like, are you kidding? They have a little disc golf spot, a rocking chair, and then a hammock. So, where do I want my tent? Where's flat and cushy? All right, let's go. Let's go. Okay, ready? Ready to go? Go get it. Ronan, come. Let's go. Yes. Get it. Come on. Come on, Nandy. Good job, honey. Good job. Oh, good job. Come on. Okay, ready? Good job, Ronan. Come on. Whoa. Come on now. Good job. Your thing is sliding a little bit. Hello there. Okay, let's loosen this one. There. Oh, should you get your noggin in the frame though? Okay, ready? Good job. Let's see if that works. Okay, ready? Ronan, don't hurt your foot like your bubby did. Okay. Come on. Come on. you just fell right off. Come on, Dundee. Well, you have to get your toy. You have to get your toy, sweetie. What happened? All right, let's see. How do we get this sucker to stay in there? All right. Come on, Roro. Come on, Roro. Come. Good job, honey. Wow. Take some water. Pretty soaked. Darn, Ro. Damn, I should have brought my own wood even though he didn't want me to. But we still would have been dry. Sweetie. Oh, easy. Oh my gosh. Running now. Come on. I'm just checking it out. Good boy. What's she doing? Man, I really gotta figure out how to get this thing to stay up. Or stay centered, huh? No. There goes my hot chocolate. Ronan. I need that. Hey. Excuse you. Goodness. Ronan. These are my sticks, Ro. Here, let's get this one. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Run. Woo, woo, woo. Ooh, we're almost freaking... Hey. No, mine. Ronan, mine. Get up. Ro, stop. Come on. Go. Oh, to you. Ronan, no! Honey. I get you that one now, Ronan. What are you doing? No. Go on. Come here. Come here. Alright, good job. What a good boy. Alright, let's turn this off. So all of our stuff is wet. Not surprised by that. I literally, like, this is a test camp for us in the rain. Someone's a little pooped, which is like, thank God. Make sure I'm like paranoid about ticks. The only thing that does suck is there's quite a few mosquitoes outside, which, like, it's the nature of being outside. But the part that I am a little bummed about was I did let the camp guy know that I did want to have a fire tonight, and there is firewood here, but it's all drenched. He said that he would be willing to bring me like some dry kindling and stuff if I decided I did want to have a fire tonight. Super friendly, super like accommodating, and I don't want to bug him again, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to have a fire tonight, because I don't want him to have to walk his ass all the way back out here for kindling. If I was staying for like a few more days, like more than one night, maybe I would have asked him, but I don't want him to go out of his way. And honestly, like, if you strip down to your bra and undies and get in your 0-degree sleeping bag, you get toasty really fast. So the only thing that might suck is packing up camp tomorrow. I did bring a change of dry clothes that are in my car, so that's nice. At least I will only be uncomfortable for a little bit, and then I can just change in my car and get nice and cozy. Just realizing what I need to shift for our next trip, especially if we're going to be backpacking, and especially if I'm going to bring my stove. My pack was 33 pounds, not including the stove or my camera equipment. I made a second trip to the car for that. So something's going to have to pivot. I just don't exactly know how or where just yet. Because like the camping stuff or the camera stuff I want to bring, I know I brought extra, and some things that I don't really need, but brought just in case. And also, like, camera equipment is just heavy, so I don't really know how much I can really pare that down, and maybe I just need to get stronger. And I have not been working out in like over 6 months, so I do need to, like, just for my own health, get back into the workout game. But I also want to be strong enough to be able to take some of this stuff backpacking. And maybe that's just going to be the difference, is it's going to be different per trip because the situations are going to be different. But anyway, I have my jacket hanging up on one of these little hooks out there to help dry it off because it got drenched. And then my, excuse me. And then I have my sealskin socks and my pants. And then my Sahara shirt. I think the shirt's gonna dry out pretty fast. And it's only 4 right now, so it's gonna have lots of time to dry out. And I think it was a low chance of rain overnight, so if all goes well, we will have a little dinner, read our books, and just enjoy this property because it is stunning. I'll open this up and get some that Ronan still smell outside. Hold on, please. Keep an eye out, dear. He's cute. So, I decided to get dressed again because it's actually getting kind of cold, and Ronan had 3 ticks on him, and that just gave me the heebie-jeebies, so we kind of had to like do a whole brush, light some ticks on fire, decapitate them, and then I had to feed Ro, and I figured, okay, let's just try to get a fire going because my clothes are absolutely soaked. So I am trying to see if between putting wood on my propane kind of help getting maybe the outer part started. And then that there's a piece of fat wood in there. It looks like the other pieces of wood are, not surprisingly, not catching on fire. So we may not have a fire, but that's okay. If I can put these clothes back on now, I can put them back on in the morning. All should be well. Ronan's laying on my sleeping bag and it's low-key giving me the heebie-jeebies, but he's vaccinated, so, you know, I hope they bite him first because they will die. And he's vaccinated, so he's not gonna get any Lyme disease. Me, on the other hand, I'm vulnerable. Alright, let's see what we can cook up here. I want to put my booties on because my feet are cold. It's really not bad. I just ran out barefoot in the rain. I wonder if closing the gate will allow the rest of the stuff to get warm. I really don't know. I don't know how wet wood is supposed to, like what you have to do to help it burn more, but I'm pretty sure there's probably nothing else I can do. Put not our sealskins on because they're wet. Look, our cute little feather friend beets. And this is where things went wrong. Yep, the wind was so strong it kicked the chimney straight off of the stove, hit me, and flooded the tent with smoke. And just so you guys know, Ronan was in the back of the tent where it was already really aerated, so he was totally fine. But you can see I definitely get really scared here.
Okay, this is literally pissing me off. That is so fucking annoying. Okay, Ro? Yeah, it's a lot, huh? Okay.
And after taking a couple minutes to think, I think, you know what? I think I can fix this. Let me try to just see if I stack wood around the chimney, if that might make it more secure to prevent it from popping out. And we're going to go through this a few times. If you were thinking, oh, Jordan did good, that fire looked like it was starting, no. So basically back to the beginning, how all of my camera batteries were not great. It turns out the little camera I did think was working, the audio did not pick up. So this is me basically explaining that after having the stove kick out another time, flooding the campfire or our tent with campfire smoke, I was beyond frustrated. I was beyond uncomfortable. We were completely soaked. It was pretty chilly. It was like in the 40s. And I could tell Ronan was uncertain. And honestly, I called it quits. I just decided, you know what? I need to regroup. The wind was way too strong. And I just wasn't prepared like I thought I was, which is kind of the point of doing camping trips like this, is trying to figure out what I need, what I don't need, and just kind of fine-tuning that. And I'm not upset anymore that we left. I was pretty upset in the beginning, thinking that I was going to get a lot of judgment or comments about giving up or, you know, along those lines. But at the end of the day, I did what I thought was best for me and Ronan, and we packed up our shit, went back to the car, and I got changed into some of my dry clothes that I left in the car, and we just left. We headed home, and the next weekend I decided to take Ronan on a separate little adventure so it could just be me and him again and just kind of have a good experience out in nature. And basically, long story short, I need to figure out a way to secure my chimney. I'm assuming I might have to find some type of fireproof lining for the stove, and then maybe I can tie a guy line down to that and stake it in the ground. Maybe that'll help preventing it from popping out. And unfortunately, this was a weird situation as well, where the
campfire host had asked me not to bring firewood just because of the invasive species. So I listened, and I just didn't have any dry wood. I wasn't really set up for success on my end either. So I think it was just a lot of things just went wonky and made this trip really hard. And with the ticks and the rain and just being soaking wet, it just did not make for a night that I wanted to be sleeping in the cold with my dogs. So it's all good. In the end, it's all good. I am really bummed because there's a ton of footage that I have kind of explaining my thoughts and troubleshooting and what I was trying to do, but there's just no audio. So I had to delete a ton of footage that is just like this, just me talking to dead air. So we are still figuring out our audio issues, and otherwise, thank you guys for tuning in. And just to end this clip on a lighter note, I'm going to insert our little trip to a lovely emerald pool that is super close to our house that we just love to go to. So enjoy, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
I'm trying to protect me from all the mosquitoes, but I might have already gotten bit through my thin shirt. And Ronan does not want to wear the GoPro. I can't figure out this fucking harness. It's like elastic bands, and it just keeps sliding to the side. So I'm gonna try the chest mount. There's a back and a chest mount. I think I'll try the chest one on the way back and see how that does. Way. I think it's this one up here. Oh, there she is. Ooh. Ooh. Good job. Oh, down in there. Yeah! Yeah, woman! Wow! Good job. Wow! Good boy! Where are you going? You want back? Good job. Alright. I'm gonna tie Ro up. I think I'm gonna get in. It is like warm and muggy. I'm gonna need to cool off. I don't know how well this is gonna sit though. Oh, yeah. That's gonna feel good. I'm kind of nervous. Okay, wait. I think I found a better spot for you. Come here. What about here? What about right there? I don't know. Is that better? Pretty waterfall? Oh my gosh. Ready, Ronan? Oh, that is cold. Ooh. Woo. Oh my gosh. That feels so good. It really does feel good, but... Ooh. I know! It's okay! It's okay! This is like the nicest fucking spot. Hey! It's okay. Do you want to come? Come here. I'm gonna go right here. Want me to go right here? Oh no! There's the GoPro! You're just gonna knock the GoPro over? Rude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ronan. Good move. You're losing it. You're losing it. Do you want to go with Mom? Come here. Come on. Okay, come on, right here. No, it's just... Yes. Good boy. Wait, not near my dry clothes. Go over there. Good job. Good job, honey. This is like the most beautiful spot to do a cold plunge. I just love it. It is beautiful. I mean, can you do a 5:30 a.m. cold plunge in a more beautiful spot? I'm like squeezing out the padding in my bra. All right, so I did bring my RC pants, and I have my leggings on, so I'm basically gonna strip my leggings off, get in my pants, and then we'll head back. I don't know though, now that I've been in the water, I almost don't want to go back. Can I call out of work just to stay here? I'm sure my husband would be like, no, you can't. But I want to. Oh my gosh. All right. We do have about a half-hour hike back, so I'm gonna get naked. Wow, that was so nice. More boob squeezage. All right. Oh man, that is like, I don't even know how to, I keep trying to describe how nice that plunge was, but it's like, how can you really put into words how, like, I've wanted to do that for so long, and then on top of that, I've never really been stoked about hiking back wet, so I could put it off for so long, but I guess today was the perfect amount of muggy and sweat that this sounded a hell of a lot better. And oh my god. Swimming in cold, fresh water, there is not much that beats that. At least for me. Alright, time to put the wool socks back on. I don't know what they're gonna do for me with wet feet, but probably not a whole lot. I'm just glad when Ronan shook off, he didn't soak all my clothes. Are you a good boy, Ronan? Oh gosh. I gotta put my shoes back on. Hold on. I literally just wish I could do this every single day. Which, like, I was kind of thinking about it this morning on the drive here. Of, like, people always say with manifestation, let me put you up here so you're not looking at my nostrils. But people always say with, like, manifestation and stuff, like, be the person now.
And ooh, the person who can do this all day, every day would be out here. So what the fuck am I waiting for? A permission slip? The fuck? All right. Oh, just gonna grab my pants. Actually, I should probably try and wring them out. Wah! Hey, here on Ronan's chest now. I'm not gonna be able to monitor to see how it's doing. So, if this is it, I'll just sign off now, just in case the rest of this footage is just garbage. But thank you guys for joining us on this morning hike. And be sure to subscribe. Stay tuned. Please share so I can do this full time. All right, let's head home. Got my pants. Oh, and you gotta get your strappy back on, honey. Oh yeah, whoa. Did you get in there? You're such a good boy. You are such a good boy. All right. Ready? Good job. All right, come on. Let's go home. Let's go home. Ronan, what are you doing? Come on. Oh, it's not bothering you. It's not bothering you? Oh no. Okay. He hates it. He hates it. He's like scared of it because it's knocking into his front legs. So, I guess this really is it. Alright guys, I will see you on the next one.